Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss various topics associated to this coronavirus pandemic. So the first and foremost thing is that China lifted lockdown from Wuhan after 76 days. It is important to note that Wuhan was the epicenter of this and the first case of this coronavirus was identified in Wuhan. So now China is recovering from it, but elsewhere the rest of the world is still fighting with this virus. So as per the official figures from China, approximately 50,000 people in Wuhan were infected and over 3,000 plus deaths were reported from Wuhan. Now it is important to note that China is trying to portray that it has contained the coronavirus. However, the fact is that recently it was reported by the media that China started disclosing figures about asymptomatic cases of virus. Now what exactly is asymptomatic case? It means there are people who are infected but they are not showing any sign. That means their body is not showing any kind of symptoms of infection. And that is why it is difficult to detect such people until and unless they are tested properly. So even though there are asymptomatic cases, they were not reported earlier and now they are being reported. Apart from that, China is also trying to shift the blame to the other countries. So now China is claiming that we have controlled this transmission and now we are worried about the cases from other countries. Such cases are termed as imported cases. So China is saying that if someone is coming from other country, they may be a carrier and they may cause virus transmission in China. This is what China is trying to portray. China is easing the restrictions on cities. On the other hand, the restrictions on the world are increasing. As per the recent statistics in USA, more than 4 lakh people have been infected in our country. So far, there are more than 5,000 cases, more than 5,000 confirmed cases of this coronavirus. And USA as well as some countries of Europe are badly impacted. Now the real question is what we should do. Should we extend the lockdown? So yesterday during all party meeting, Prime Minister Mr. Modi hinted at extending this lockdown and Prime Minister said that he is going to consult the other chief ministers on 11th of April. Now why India need to extend this lockdown? As per a recent statistics by ICMR is Indian Council of Medical Research and it is under Health Ministry. So as per ICMR, one sick person, that means one infected person, could infect up to 406 others in 30 days if there is no lockdown. So you can see the significance of this lockdown. Because of this lockdown, people are not going out and therefore it is reducing the chances of infection. Now let me explain you with the help of some statistics. The first case of coronavirus in India was identified on 30th of January and till 23rd of March we had 533 cases. That means in approximately 50 days we had 533 cases and on 20th of March we had approximately 1400 cases. Cases increased exponentially and this is the real problem. If we continue this lockdown, we can reduce the interaction and therefore we are reducing the chances of transmission and we need to do tests at large scale so that we can contain this virus. So these were the important topic of this video. Thank you and that's all for the day.